Welcome back to another amazing episode of the Lit for Life podcast. I am your host, Kaylin.
I'm Tanisha. We lit and we live, baby.
And we are here to bring you all the feels, all the vibes, and all the realness in the truth of our discussions and the truth of who we are and who we're growing into be. It's just such a beautiful process, and I welcome that you sit with yourself in grace through all of your processes too.
I was doing some thinking, and I was thinking, we start our day. Well, I know I start my day focusing on gratitude. What if that was something that we brought to our listeners to give them a moment and an opportunity to stop in this moment and we all share what we're grateful for? I'm grateful for the gift of creativity. I'm grateful for knowing that I'm a conscious creator and I get to create my experiences.
I'm grateful that I can always recreate. I'm grateful that there's always another moment to do over. You're not ever stuck in something. I'm just grateful for knowing that, because the knowledge of that just gives such peace in moments where you feel like this is stagnation, but it's not. It's just another moment for you to get to do it again.
Yes. So we hope during that time that you said out loud or in your heart what you're grateful for. And if you're so inspired, drop it in the comments wherever you're listening from. Tell us what you're grateful for. We have to make our gratitude our declaration. We have to live in it. We have to vibrate from that place of gratitude, being grateful, focusing on that. And if you haven't been doing that, you get to get a clean slate. We are wiping these slates clean and starting from 0 point. Starting from everything that I thought I knew. Maybe I need to reevaluate. And it's okay to start over. It's okay to change your beliefs about something. So many things had to change to get to the place where we are now. And it caused a lot of the things that we thought we knew growing up. Well, who taught us those beliefs? Why do we believe them? Are you even connected to that now? Is your now person connected to those old beliefs?
That part.
Is if there's a disconnection, you can't grow from that place. You're not in your authenticity.
You can't be afraid of the growth. I was looking, me and ChatGPT were friends last night talking about power contracts and about calling back our power. And it was something that it led me to have it create me a lock screen. And it says the power contract. And it was so, I want to share this with you. And I want you, if you feel so led, to enact in this power contract with yourself too. I no longer abandon myself. I lead my life with clarity, softness, and grounded power. I'm safe to be seen, and I am safe to choose myself. I look at that now on my lock screen every few moments because it's just this continuous reminder that I used to abandon myself in so many ways and so many relationships and so many things, trying to be a serial people pleaser.
Yeah.
But I wasn't on that list of people I pleased.
Yeah.
And just knowing that there is a light to be able to say, I do call my power back. All the places that I ever left it, all the places that I abandoned pieces of myself with different people, different places, different identities that I held, all of that, I get to call it back, and so do you.
Yes. My thought left me, and I'm not going to blame it on anything.
It'll come back around.
Yes. Oh, I know. You can't even connect to what you desire until you see yourself. Everything you want comes through you seeing yourself as enough, worthy enough, loving yourself where you are, how you are right now, in this right now moment. Not when I lose 10 pounds, I'll love myself. Not when I get up and start working out. Right now.
Unconditionally.
And it ties back to the last episode where we talked about making peace with where you are. So make peace with where you are and who you are right now, because that version of you is going to help you get to the next version of you. So make peace.
If there's anybody that's listening that needs help on how to make peace, it really just starts again with getting quiet. You have to go back to that 0 point. We've mentioned that in all of the episodes so far, is the be grateful that you get to always start from 0. Wipe your slate clean.
Mm-hmm.
All of that is not just meant for other people, it's meant for you too.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of things that sometimes you would listen to podcasts and you'll listen to these things that they're talking all this beautiful stuff and you're like, but, oh, that's great, but not for me. They're not talking to me. But yes, we are talking to you too. You are worthy of that clean slate. You are worthy of seeing yourself exactly as you desire to see yourself. You're worthy of that.
And you do not have to live life on autopilot. You get to create. So switch it up, change things up. Are you doing everything the same way all the time, every day?
Like,
how's that feel for you? Are you like, you're not a robot. You don't have to be a robot. You could change it up. You bring more things into your experience when you do change it up. If you're walking in the morning, try walking in the evening. If you stop at Jewel's, maybe try food for less. Just don't be afraid to switch it up. You never know who's on that path when you switch it up, when you change things. Invite more fun in, invite more creativity in.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of creativity, I pulled out my acrylic paints the other night and just pulled up some YouTube videos of like tutorials of how to paint these beach scenes, and I was just going to town and like had such a fun time creating and just being able to express that inner child part, that creativity, like that never stops in us. We're the ones that stifle it and the ones that say, oh, I gotta do this first. So often, even like on the weekends, like I'll tell the kids, all right, we're gonna clean up because we got to do, and that was how we were brought up. You got to clean and you got to do all this stuff before
Matter
you can
of fact,
do the fun
when
stuff.
you wake up, clean up.
Exactly. Your eyes are woke. You better hear that music playing
and know that it's time.
But it's the switch up of being able to fall into creativity and fun and not being so robotic in things. Like, especially being a mom, it can be so easy to get caught up in the routines of things and having to have things be in this perfect box of how you expect this day to go. And it's not always like that.
Your kids are going to show you that it's not always like that.
It's not always like that.
You get them temper tantrums out the blue, like that complete meltdown out the blue, like all of this over because there's no more bacon. Yeah. It could be something so small that'll take them out their element and could potentially take you out of your element.
And you got to know how to bring it back to the 0 point for you. Man, oh man, that has been such a lesson for me. And for all the moms that are out there listening, you are a great mom.
Yes.
You're worried about whether you're doing these things right. You're worried about these impressions that you're leaving on them. You're worried about all kinds of things that are nebulous things, but we're missing out on all this beauty that's right in front of us, and watching our kids grow up and watching how we are growing with them and the things that they're teaching us, the things that you learn from them by not just trying to push your stuff on them. Let them lead sometimes.
Yeah.
Let them show you what it's like to go back into that creativity. Because I feel like a lot of us have forgotten how, but they'll show us the way if we allow it.
Yeah. Believe me, they are here to change our lives more than we're here to change theirs.
That part.
Believe you me, I do a lot better when I fall back, because they come here with already a knowing that they're here to create. They're here to get what they want. We tell them that they can't have what they want, but we, just like we get to get what we want because we're creators and we can have it, we just have to align to it.
Yes.
They come here already knowing that.
Yes.
And then it gets stifled. Just like it got stifled for a lot of us. But we are here to remember the truth of who we are.
who you really are.
Yes.
A creative reflection of the source that brought you here.
To create and live through you in this human experience. Source is here to live through you in a human experience. Make it fun, because that's what Source wants you to have, fun.
Yes.
Creatively express yourself. Laugh. Love. Express freedom. And we forget that. We get so caught up in these things that don't even matter at the end of the day.
Yes. Things that aren't going to matter in a month, a year, 5 years even, but we're so focused on them, and then we cause that to allow us to bring our own vibration down. And then we wonder why we attract some of the things and people that we do.
Yeah. So put your Viewmaster on. That's the name of the toy in one of the episodes. I couldn't remember the name. Thanks, Kyle, for helping me remember the Viewmaster. Put your Viewmaster on. Change the scene and see something else. See something new and let that energy carry you.
Mm-hmm.
I love my Viewmaster. And the scenes I've been seeing, they've been waking me up in the middle of the night, getting me up early, got me in preparation mode, preparing,
Literally.
organizing, cleaning, doing things that I saw in my mind for months, but the energy wasn't there to do it. And it now is. And I'm grateful for that.
Why does this life get to be so good?
We get to just sit in the knowing of who we are.
And then create from that place.
Mm-hmm.
It literally is like painting a picture. You paint it with your mind.
Yeah.
And then God is creating it and orchestrating all of these things in the physical for you to see.
And we create it with our feelings. For me, it's been a lot less words and more feeling.
Yes.
Like this overwhelming feeling of goodness.
Yes.
Like if I could express, if my feelings were a painting, it would be the feeling of sitting out on the beach with the sun hitting my skin, hearing the waves, feeling my feet in the sand. Like that image right there keeps me high. The elements of nature, thinking about all of them, the air, the wind, the sun, the fire, the water.
Mm-hmm.
I want it all. I have it all. I am it all.
Oh, bars. That makes me really want to put something in your brains, listeners. What is your perfect scene? Like if everything was perfect for you, don't kill the dream by saying, but, or, well, like, no. What is perfect for you? Just sit for just a few moments. Like, what does that sound like for you? What do you smell? What are you seeing?
What are you feeling? Absolutely.
Heavy on that.
Absolutely. And let that, expand that as long as you can. That feeling of sitting on that beach, feeling that sun, hearing that water. That's my scene. And I'm sitting in it now.
Do you know that all of those feelings of everything that you're casting out when you desire, now I'm going to say it both ways, but all of the things that you're casting out when you desire it, like you're literally generating a field of energy around you. And it gets bigger and bigger the more magnified that your feelings are about what it is that you're feeling. And it's the same way if like you wake up in a bad mood, you stub your toe, you're late for work, you're like all these things, it's a domino effect because what you're feeling keeps magnetizing and getting bigger and bigger and drawing.
And now you're a magnet
things
for it. So you're attracting all of those things based on that feeling.
So if you know that, how do you focus on the feelings that give you everything that you want? Start with something small. It doesn't have to be, well, I don't have the $1 million today. Like, we're not there. Focus on something small that you do have. Just how we started. Focus on the gratitude. Focus on how that gratitude feels in your body. Let that generate the field and magnetize you to all of your blessings.
And that's low key, that's a meditation. When you see a scene and you generate the feeling, it's meditation. And I believe in meditation in motion. We sitting right here doing this podcast, but I'm meditating, baby.
Yes.
Meditating in motion.
I can already see us doing this on the beach. Like, we're already there. So then when it happens in real life, we're going to be like,
yeah,
we saw this already.
Yeah. So look out for the fun ways that the source will send you the signs that those things are coming.
I have a funny to insert. So last night I was at Tanisha's house. I made some hot apple cider and I spiked it and it was delicious. But we were sitting having a conversation and we were talking about the signs and not being able to ignore the signs. And all of a sudden there was a car alarm that was going off and I was like, that doesn't sound like my alarm. And she's like, well, it's not mine. It can't be.
It can't be mine. I was nowhere near around my keys. Had not touched them. So why?
And I go and I look out the window and it's her car that's going off. But as soon as I looked at it, it stopped. And we just couldn't stop laughing at the fact that it's literally the signs.
We were talking about signs.
Signs you can't ignore.
And things like that happen to us all the time. So I'm looking forward to sharing all the ways that we talk about something and then we see evidence.
Happens all the time. I feel like that would be its own podcast all in itself because of the amazing things that we've manifested of not even intentionally doing so, just following our bliss, following our passion, being out here living our dream.
I just want to sit in a little bit because listeners, do not underestimate the power of your intuition. No matter how small it may seem, it may be a little thing like, do this. Wear these socks today. Like, pay attention to those little promptings because those little promptings led to us being right here, right now, doing this. Every little prompting of, ooh, I want to have a candle making party. Oh, we should throw candle making parties. And now we're doing that and seeing the benefit that people experience when they receive from the candle making parties. I shared some reviews today of some of the clients that we've had, including Josh from the Joliet Public Library. He did a review for us. And then we had a couple of ladies that did a review for us. And it took me back to that feeling of sometimes, you're so used to being you, you don't see the impact that it makes on people. And then you look at something like that and remember, this is so much bigger. It's so much bigger than me. It's so much bigger than you. But it is through us, the work through us that got us here, that now people can receive from that. So don't underestimate your small beginnings. You never know how it's going to impact someone when you follow that path. Don't be afraid to make your life look different because there are people waiting for you that need you. They need you to be different. They need you to get out of those relationships that are not serving you. They need you to come out of those jobs, those churches, those family members. Come away from those things, people, places that are not serving you. And don't be afraid to let your life look different because there are people that you're meant to impact and attract. And they're on the other side of all that other stuff that you're living. Gratitude.
It's the permission to be able to shine your light. You give yourself that permission, but then you also show other people that it's safe to do so. And there's a lot of people that they are not going to be fully who they are if you don't first step into fully who you are. It's like we literally are activating. That's what it feels like. Like touch. Touch.
Yeah.
You're watching people get lit up. The conversations that we have with people, even just at our like sales events when we're out at farmers markets and things, getting to experience people and for people to experience us, to experience a love, experience just this feeling, this laughter. We get so often, you guys sound like you're having too much fun.
Having too much fun.
You're laughing too much over there.
Imagine that. We get complaints about, and it's not really complaints.
Right.
But that's the best complaint I'll take.
Ever.
I'll take you guys are having too much fun.
All the live dancing, the singing. We never go to an event without music. We always bring the music, bring the vibes. And we even have customers that come and sit and enjoy with us, come party with us and dance and sing along. Our customers truly are lit. Like, it's more than just a customer. It's more than just a sale. Like, we build real bonds and relationships with these people in the few minutes that we are speaking with them.
Yes.
And we invite you to test out our products. Like, these are handmade, intentional with love, things that you're not going to find on the shelves at Bath and Body Works. You're not going to find this sort of heart in any other space. I am so pleasantly, my goodness. So Tanisha just turned around these candles that I asked her to make for me. It was a childhood friend of mine that passed away recently, and we haven't been in contact like for years, but that never changes the fact that we were really good friends back in the day. And my mom and his mom are still really good friends. And I just saw something in my mind of having like a commemorative candle set for both of them to be able to kind of heal through this grieving process. And I'm just so excited that she was able to bring my vision in my mind to life in real form and infuse such love into it. The fact that these are not things that you can just get off the shelf to give to someone. These are things that there's a lot of intentionality put into it with the detail of how beautiful that she made the labels and the hand-painted gold lids. Everything about it just screams love. And we invite you guys to take part in that. If you have custom things that you would like to see from us, if you have a vision that you want brought together, if you have a party that you just want to bring love to your people, let us come show you what our love feels like and light you and all of those people up. You guys will get to learn intentionality yourselves, how to set intentions, making your own candles by hand. Like, this is real life-changing stuff.
Alchemy at its finest.
Literal alchemy.
So one of the things that I appreciate about our candle making workshops is, you know, the people come in and they think they're just going to make a candle, which is great. It's great to make a candle. You get to pick your vessel, your fragrance. We go over the process together. You have blended your own candle. Awesome. But the thing that sets us apart is the realization of the self-care. A lot of us, and we service a lot of women, we're so used to putting ourselves on the back burner and everybody first before us. And they get in the place of where they remember that their creativity matters, their self-care matters, their intention setting matters.
Yes.
And we get to guide them through that process. And even one lady, we were at the library in Chicago Heights, she said, I bought those stickers off Amazon.
Yes.
Because of the impact of the stickers, we do affirmation boards where they can put together a little 5x7 canvas of different positive stickers. And it's just little things like that, that it's the creativity, it's the inner childlike energy, it's the reminder of who you really are in those positive stickers.
Yes.
And it's just a spiritual experience.
Way more than you bargain for when you think that, oh, I'm just going to make a candle. Like, we see candle parties and candle like making classes and stuff all over the place. And it's really cool, but nobody is doing it like we are. No one is doing it the way that we are. And the way that we make people feel, like, it is such a visceral feeling. Like, you can, you just have to be there. It really is you got to book an experience. and let us come to you. We come to your home. We come to your job. We've done a daycare where the daycare owner just wanted to show appreciation for her staff. If you are a business owner that, especially because it is the holidays, if you are looking to show appreciation for your staff, you want to show appreciation for your family, you want to do something nice for your children, there's so many ways that this can be booked, that we come and give you all of the supplies. We go through the guided candle making. Sometimes we have a little fun with self-care. Depends on what the vibe is that you're looking for. But there's so many ways that we can accommodate. And I'm excited for all of the bookings that are coming from you guys listening to this and getting to experience it.
Yes, and if you want to inquire, please reach out to email litvibes1111, and that's L.I.T.vibes1111 @gmail.com. If you're interested in a candle party, we just have to discuss the location. There's a form that we would send you that you would fill out that would help us plan for the next step. So we do require a minimum of 6 people, a minimum of 10 people if you're a business. And you get to pick if you want a theme, if you want a certain fragrance selection. So yes, and we come to you. We don't have a space yet. We have a RV that we have attracted that is coming to us as we come to it. But in the meantime, we come to you with all the supplies, and we only charge $30 per person for right now. So there's a lot of events coming up that you can start booking for. Valentine's Day, March is Women International Month or something like that. Then we have spring coming, April. So there's things coming up in 2026 that we are now booking for.
Yes.
So get in tune. And if you need a custom candle, these candles that I made for Kaylin are custom requests. So she sent me photos, and I just, used templates to make them into candle labels. And it's my favorite thing to do. I actually just worked on another Rest in Peace candle for a friend of mine. And there's all types of ways. I have a friend that only orders custom candles. When her friends have birthdays, she contacts me, and I make birthday candles with her friends' faces on them. So there's all kind of options to customize a candle. So looking forward to the expansion in that area.
I'm just beaming inside because the candles are so beautiful and what we're doing is so beautiful. I'm so proud of us.
Yeah.
I'm proud of this journey. I'm proud of every bit of the tears that we've shed, every bit of all of it, the good, the bad, the ugly.
Yeah. Yeah. The many ways that we pivot, that we have to pivot. When, sometimes you make a plan and the plan doesn't always, come out the way you saw, but knowing how to pivot and trust the process and still following your bliss as far as you can, as high as you can. That's all we ever do.
Yes. I look forward to all of the different ways that we'll get to expound on that in later episodes, like our Wrigley Field experience with candle making, or with the candle sales, just all of these different things, and just learning that everything in business is not always, it's amazing. But you got to learn the pivots. You got to learn about these things.
A business will teach you. It'll teach you about you. It'll teach you about you. The most changes that I've ever made in business has been with myself. But as I elevate, so does everything that comes with me. And if it doesn't, then it can't come with me.
Yeah.
So, lovely. Yeah, there's definitely more to talk about because we got the intention setting sprays, so sound bowls and things that we do, affirmation tracks, meditations. So make sure you're following us on YouTube and all our different modalities that we share our creative journey as entrepreneurs, as spiritual-led creative entrepreneurs.
That's the title. I'll sit in that box for a little while.
Yeah.
Because it's so expansive. It's so expansive. It doesn't lock us into anything. That's one thing that I've learned too, especially over the last year, is not being tied to specifics of things. it doesn't matter what this is. Like, be open to change everything. Be open to it all. And then you get those surprises. It's like that rigidity that when it doesn't fit specifically how you thought, that's when you think that you're failing, but you're not.
Yeah. There's always more.
It's always this or better. This or better. I said yesterday, I was sitting at a round table having a discussion with a couple of my coworkers, and I explained that this or better to them. I said, it's this or better, and we not staying here. It's not just this. There's still better. Feel it.
Yes.
Walk in it.
Know that you deserve it.
Yes.
Know that you deserve it. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to the rest of what today yields. May it be great for everybody that's listening.
Yes.
No matter where you are, no matter when you watch, when you listen, know that you attracted this at the right time. And we hope that you have been able to receive and that you're able to apply some of these things to your life.
Yes.
The gratitude, the knowing that you get a clean slate, the knowing that you're here to consciously create, to know that somebody else needs what you have to offer and you have to make yourself visible so that your light can shine.
Yes. Your shining light will light up others. Don't be afraid of your light. Do not be afraid of your light.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. Just like we spoke in the other episode, that you are this beautiful butterfly, that you can't even see how beautiful you are. So don't be afraid of that. Walk in every bit of your power and your light.
Yes.
We hope that this episode has blessed your ears, your spirit, your life 1,000,000 times over.
Yes. With so much love. Until the next time.
Love you.
It's lit.